Something very special to reveal. I have now finally got in my collection, as you know from the title. Let's do the first load in her. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. What does that say, guys? Indesit. I wonder what this is. Reverse action. There we go, guys. Look what I finally got back in my collection again. We have a new tumble dryer. This is an Indesit IS31V 3kg compact reversing dryer, which is actually made by Creda. It looks familiar to you. You will remember that I used to own a Creda debonair compact reverse air dryer, which is pretty much the same thing as this, just very, very much older. This came the other night. I only paid £30 for it, a bit more for the courier, and it even came with the instruction manual. Today, in my spare time, I took the dryer apart and vacuumed the entire thing inside out, and thus the machine is now a lot safer to use. The machine was caked in blankets of dust. So I had so much lint in now I could have made myself my own woolen sweater with it. The surprising thing was still going and didn't catch fire. I do have the hose here and a wolf mask. And this does have the part attached to it on the front, so I'm just keeping it on there. Very clean though. We believe the date on this machine is 22nd of November 2009, so this would have been sold alongside some of the last WIXE models. But it's the same design as the Creda and the 275 I used to have. It has a powerful 2kW heater to it. Yes, no, it doesn't have a window, but I'm not really fussed about that. If we want to see it, I'll just let it run the door open for a little bit. We're going to do the maiden load of colours that just came out of the Miele. And let's get going. Let's pull the door open. Throw this in. So 3kg, that's quite a good size, but this will be very quickly dried. Yes, definitely a lot quicker than the LG. A lot quicker than any washer dryer, actually. Machine's been fully disinfected, and I've gone round, so that's not even half full. Put a dryer sheet in, Lenore. Alright, good to go. Good thing I can just let this vent into the room. So, that's about a 2kg load, so we're going to do between 40 and 55 minutes. We've been spun at 1300 for about 2 minutes. So with that, I will turn this to, we will say, 45 minutes will do, with full heat enabled. So, you won't really be able to see anything, but you'll be able to hear the machine. And I'll do a bit of the door open. It's quiet. And that's instant heat coming off that. It's a lot quieter than the Creda was, and it doesn't vibrate at all. And that's really about it, to be honest. Just enjoy it. I will do an ASMR video of this. Yeah, it's really quiet, this dryer. Way quieter than the White Knight was. It's just good to finally have a tumble dryer again. Oh, there's the reverse. So, unlike the White Knight, we don't cut the heater off during reverse, and that's nice and warm for that. And neither do we reverse for a good amount of time. These honestly the best dryers. I will actually do a review after doing a few loads in this. I think these timers click round in Also, is it just constantly moving, I wonder? It's even stable, it doesn't really shake much. Yeah, that's really all there is to see. As you can see here. And that's quite hot, that is. I'll show you what actually happens inside. Just keeping that there in case that comes out. What did I used to use? I used a piece of card. Sometimes I can smell a slight bit of burning, but it's just the dust. There was a tiny bit of dust on the element. So it might all fall out. Now, let me go that side, because the heat coming off this thing is absolutely unbearable. And I'll have to push the load back in. Try if I can get it to reverse. So you see, it tumbles at quite a good speed, but the White Knight used to tumble very fast. I mean, it threw everything around the side and distributed it, but this is really getting there. My god, that is nice and hot. Dry sheet. Tiny bit of lint coming out there. I won't really ever be using it like this, so just doing it for the video. Otherwise I'll just close the door and I'll get on with what I'm doing. It smells good. I've used Ecover in this and Co-op detergent as well as the dryer sheet. Do it on, there we are, there's the reverse. There you go, we go the other way. I think it's every 70 seconds or something we do. Yeah, you get the idea. So it stops it tangling basically. Right. I'll leave that to dry. And I bet that'll all be dry in that time. So the machine has reached the final cooldown now. The room's very hot in here, but actually I think I'm surprised and amazed at how much intense heat came out of this dryer, so hopefully it's done quite a good job. It's good because it will cool down way faster than the LG and also help cool the room temperature down too. Yeah, it's done quite a very good job. Sweaty never. Looks like a sauna. At least it means that everything will be nice and safe to touch, unlike the LG, but they're good. So during my main loads of drying, like large loads, will be done in this, and then the LG can be used for like late night drying, because that obviously can't use this up here at night. But yeah, it'd be good for that. I'm just amazed at how unbelievably quiet this dryer is. It's the quietest dryer I've ever had. Now I've had 4 tumble dryers so far, including this one. But this one I'm definitely keeping, at least till I move. But I will do like a sleep aid sort of ASMR video for this. You can do additionally though if you wanted. It's I've not shown it. But so I can do that if I wanted. See, and have it as a vent hose. Not that much comes out of it though, but yeah, so like that, and then it will just go out the window. That's actually screwed on through the inside if anyone ever wants to know how it's done. That plug is bloody warm. Yeah. It's a shame you can't see inside, but as I said, I've just opened the door at times, but to use there we are, and there's the reverse. But even when the motor kicks back in, it's a very, very quiet warm sound like that. Then I like the idea of having to press that every time. It would be nice if there was a mains light on there like the Hotpoint one, but what can you do, eh? I'm just happy to have a dryer again. It means I can finally bring back the vintage machines in again now, and hopefully the LG will sell soon. There's one machine gone now, really, to be honest. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see if this lot has dried. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that to be dry. That only took 45 minutes for that lot, and that is perfectly dry. Wow. That is amazing. I'm really, really impressed. So, yeah, this is now my new Indesit compact dryer. I did say I was looking for one again, and didn't think I'd find one so quickly. 2 other models I was going to get was a Creda XL reversing dryer, and what was the other one? A Hotpoint V3D01, and I think a Hotpoint TS12 was the other one I was looking at as well. But it actually turned out to be a TS11 in A1 washing machine. So yeah, this one is, I think the reason this one's quiet is because this is relatively new. 2009, so I don't know how much use this has seen, but the owner had not cleaned out any of it. Literally, I took what was like a pizza tray full of fluff off the lint filter. Actually, talking of which, let's see how much lint we've picked up from this load. Not bad. I won't empty it in here. I've got to take it out. I think I'll just vacuum it. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that. It'd be nice to see this with a load of towels, how that'll work. But yeah, we probably won't ever need to use it for about more than an hour. But I might relocate it because I can't be using the extension really, even though this is a surge guard one. The plug's getting quite hot, so I will put this on the mains. The trouble is, in my room there's only two plugs, and the other plug is behind my sofa bed. There's only one behind all this lot I've got to. But yeah, we'll do that. So, there's that. Not much more I can say really, to be honest, about this. Might do, as I said, an ASMR video will do. I might do a load of towels as well. We again briefly show the door open. I'm going to raise it up on the plinth slightly so there's some ventilation underneath. But that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.